I was held hostage for about 4 hours. What literally saved my life is that someone heard me calling for help. As you wake up in the morning and you don't see the person that you used to look like, you see the person that you became because of someone else. It takes that moment to something so drastic to make you realize, what am I doing with this person? I want to be able to look at myself and see myself as me.
And Anna Edvina has new hope to do just that. Through the generosity of Face Forward, the nonprofit group provides facial surgical reconstructive services pro bono for women and children in LA and around the world who've been victims of gang or domestic violence.
These women have to every day look in the mirror and be reminded of what happened to them. So I think that's very hard to move forward.
I just want to be able to feel free of my past, and this will give me freedom. I want to be like proof that it's possible to change your life again. It's possible to renew yourself, not only physically but emotionally.
Struck me on the right side of the face and into my cheekbone. The whole right side of my face was gone. The next thing I remember is a wonderful little Jewish doctor by the name of Dr. Nemitz that said, he said, well, I did the best I could. Your face is like sawdust, the whole right side of your face. So for the next 2 years, I went through one reconstructive surgery after another. Over the years, I have never felt good about myself because I know the whole right side of my face is gone. Maybe people that see me on the street, they don't notice it right away, but I know it's been gone. And I can see the disfigurement. And she introduced me to Deborah Alessi, who heard about my story. And her doctor is a very renowned reconstructive surgery. And do you know, they put me through the works. I went through surgery. There was, I don't know, maybe a dozen people working on me. I mean, it was state of the art, everything. I never went through anything so smoothly. And he completely rebuilt. This eye was down. I had been told by doctors that if I didn't get it corrected, I would lose my eyesight. I could lose my eyesight out of that eye. So I knew that was something that needed to be done, but I didn't have the money to do it. But he totally, I guess he took cartilage out from under my nose and he put it under the eye to build this eye up. Then the original implant that's making a cheek there was, he said that there was a lot of scar tissue that was causing it to be very rough and jagged looking. He totally reshaped the implant. Everything that happened to me that I really felt victimized totally and out of control happened to me here. This was something that happened in the United States that was so positive and so beautiful that I'm just overflowing with gratitude. It's already way more symmetrical. The right eye is way more symmetrical with my left eye. My cheek over here is way more balanced. And I can't thank this foundation, Face Forward, enough for their kindness, their generosity. 40 years I waited, still believing that one day I would have a chance to make a better life for myself. I really feel in my heart this is my chance, and I thank you so much. God bless you.
I do remember waking up on the ground. I was left unconscious, and I woke up alone on a sidewalk. And my first thought was, I can't believe that somebody would leave me on the side of the street unconscious, especially someone I thought loved me. It was really difficult for me to get back up. Yeah, but I did. I went into the bar that we were at, and people were, oh my gosh, your face. And I just thought, you know, I've been hit before. It wasn't so bad. The first hospital wouldn't accept me because they knew I was going to die. But the second hospital, which was the county hospital, took me in, and because that hospital is a teaching hospital, they thought if nothing else they could learn from my injury. And so they took me in and they started cutting all of the right side of my face because it had turned into gangrene. Luckily, by some miracle, they saved me. They did have to cut everything. You just saw an eye, a nose, and half a lip hanging. That's all I was.
It's not something you can ever be prepared for. It's not something you ever imagine happening to you. It doesn't matter if your career was a model or if it was, you know, a bank clerk or a butcher or a baker. The fact is that your identity feels like it's been stripped from you.
But it was a real difficult time. My 4-year-old, he wouldn't even come near me. He recognized my voice, but he didn't recognize me. And he would look at me and just start screaming. So I think that was a real painful thing for me. I was driving home from work. I got a call on my cell phone from a very special person in my life. And she said, you know, would you be interested in any more surgery? And I thought, let me think about it. Yeah. But I remember feeling so excited that I could be part of another organization that's going to help me not only function better, but maybe to feel a little better about myself. I can say I've been really strong in healing and living with the way I look. But there's not ever going to be a time where I'm going to be normal again. And I just would love to have a normal conversation with somebody without this tearing coming to my eye constantly. And I would love to not feel like I have a hand pulling on my face all the time. So this is a real constant reminder that my face is like this, you know, the pulling.
There is hope, and that there is an organization out there that is saying, we're here for you, and that there are other women like you who are standing forward.
And I hope that Face Forward will be glad that they helped me. I hope that they won't regret having picked me. And I hope that I will help them be able to help a lot of other people.